Hey, the graphics look clean. Man, for a long time I knew they were gonna do something with this claymation style. This reminds me of the cover of the old Nintendo Power where it was made out of clay. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Lens of Truth with me, Ivan Florentino, and for today's video, I'm gonna talk about Super Mario Bros. Wonder and the art style. And I'm kind of surprised a lot of people haven't been talking about a lot of the references, and sometimes they could be a little subtle, but the art style that they're kind of going back to and a lot of homages to Nintendo's past. So let's go ahead and check it out, and if you're new to my channel, consider hitting the like button, ring the bell, and leaving a comment. Get to it. As all us gamers know, October of this year will be hitting our wallets really hard because there's so many games coming out. But one of the most anticipated when it comes to Nintendo and the Switch is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And if you've been playing the Mario games since the very beginning, like I was, and I know a lot of us gamers have, we've known that Nintendo has kind of declined when it comes to the creativity in the past few years, especially with the new Super Mario Bros. Games. They have just been lacking in originality, creativity, and they just look very boring. So when this game was announced, it came to a huge surprise for us because it was finally doing something new and original, and it's clearly using the new Super Mario Bros. Engine, because why would they just leave that behind? It's just a building block that they can build on top of, especially since they use it for the Super Mario Maker games. And this, they just went above and beyond what the past games have. For example, it's obvious that they've taken a lot from Super Mario World. That game was always colorful. It was very cheerful. Mario was always very expressive in that game. There was this nice chunkiness to him. And they are taking bits and pieces from Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario Bros. 2. But Mario Bros. World is just aesthetically what they're going for, and they're going it in a 2.5D style. However, let me know if you guys think this is what they're also going for. Back in the day in the Nintendo Power issue magazine for Super Mario Bros. 2, when that game was released, they had this claymation clay style cover that they had where it's Mario and King Wart. And then back when they finally canceled the Nintendo Power issue, they had a limited print run or a last issue of this magazine where they recreated that in a clay style. But notice the Goombas down at the bottom and Mario's expressive look. He does look a little bit different, especially because this is clay, Bowser as well. I feel like the new Super Mario Bros. Wonder game has this aesthetic where it's very claymation-like and combined with a stop-motion approach to it. And when you see the game running, it just feels like a combination of all of that, plus the aesthetic of Super Mario World. And it's just the theory that I have, and I just think it looks pretty cool, especially with the Goombas. They really do look like they came right out of this page. But everything looks expressive, and it has this stop-motion look that just fits very well with the Mario aesthetic, and I just love what they're going for because, yes, in the past, everything has just been very cookie cutter, and it's about time that they switched it up a bit. And to further drive that point, they've also been taking a lot from Mario World when it comes to the moves. For example, they finally brought back the kicking up the shell or any item upwards. That hasn't been seen in years, and that was only introduced in Mario World. It's never been brought back until now. So as you can see, Daisy is throwing the shell up or kicking it up. They finally brought it back. So that's another Mario World reference, along with the balloon power-up, which was also never brought back in this way, which was originally introduced in Mario World as well. And just one final thought before people think that graphics and art style matter. Well, they do in this case, where the past 4 games, New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 2, and then New Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U, were all criticized for lacking any kind of creativity in the visual department. And although they sold well and the level design has always been top-notch, it was just something that people grew tired of. So in this case, having something to differentiate itself when it comes to the visuals was needed for a long time, and I'm glad they're doing something about it. because they used to do this back in the day when the graphics changed in the 8-bit style from the original NES to its sequel, then Mario Bros. 3, and then in the 16-bit era with Mario World. So, what did you guys think? Did you like this video? Did you like the comparison that I made? And do you like the art style and the direction that Nintendo's going for? And what they are going back to when it comes to their Nintendo Power magazine? Let me know down in the comments section below. And thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.